No, 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 yo la pongo, yo la pongo. No, 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 si yo casi todo lo hice yo, Martín. ¡A la chiflada! Yo lo quería poner.
All right, everybody. Hi, we're just watching this fire show, tanker show, before they can't send any more in up here in Washington. Please enjoy. I'm going to put on a little background noise since there is no background noise for this. We're going to put on a little bit of in the background noise. And there you go. And I'm going to try to not be on the mic here a bunch. And right now we got Tanker 105 leaving the area. And I'm going to do a search to see if there's any more tankers coming in. Thank you for joining me. And just so you know, we're watching the show at Selton, Washington. They have a wildfire there that we were actually dropping on right now. I'm trying to get in. I should have done this earlier, but I'm trying to get in. And I'm going in right now through flight radar. And right now we have Moses Lake, Boise, Idaho. That's not coming in. Redmond, Washington. Is he returning? Where's he going? He's hot loading in Redmond right now. Maybe they're going to try to get another one or two in. Let's check some of the other tankers. Moses Lake is where they've been working, 912 here. I'm going to go over and see. He's on the inbound to Moses Lake for a hot refill, most likely. And we have Tanker 105 just left the fire. Here's Tanker 105 out of here, just leaving the fire. What's this one? This is an Airbus, so that's life flight. They have a life flight chopper inbound for somewhere. But here's 105. He just left the fire. He was up here circled. We're getting down to that zone where they will have an IR flight, infrared, looking for the hot spots flying. We have had a drone up here, but we're getting down to the zone where these tankers, the way you got to think about it is a big water truck is called a tender. Tenders have wheel. A big water supply with wings is called a tanker. That's how you tell the difference. I just wanted to get in here a little bit, let you guys know. Maybe I'm going to shut this off for a minute. That'll probably help. Yeah, so. Well, hello, Rachel. How are you? I'm surprised. Not badly surprised, just surprised. Here, I'll do you need this protection here, Rachel. Here, I'll do you need this protection here, Rachel. Okay, let me mute this so I ain't ending up in the permanent echo feed. Go over here. Okay, let me mute this so I ain't ending up in the I need to mute the rumble so I don't get an echo feedback loop. So basically this fire has been going for a while. There's a level 3 evacuations in notice. I just basically wanted to watch the tanker show for a little bit. And actually, where are they diverting tanker 10 to? Tanker 105, but this is Erickson Aero Tanker. Where are they diverting him to? All right, but we are watching this fire right here. Gonna check and see what other tankers are in the air. Okay, Boise, Idaho, Prescott. Nope, that won't be it. Tanker 912. I believe it's hot loading. Nope, still on the way in. And tanker. Where's the Redmond one? They are not resending the Redmond one. We are running out of daylight here, and they do not operate these at night. But it would be nice to have Clausen's nighttime air aviation forces that they proved work down there in the LA County area. But as it sits right now, we are getting down to the end of the air show. I just wanted to jump up, give you guys, that's Dallas. He's way, that's Dallas, Delta Airlines, DAL. But these are working the fire. We have a drone up that was been working the fire. This is most likely air. No, that's the lead for the tankers. That's why his patterns look so weird. And no, he's not in there. So, yep, that's that. The drone disappeared too. So all the aircraft are coming off the ground. This would be the lead plane. And basically, I might have missed you showing the tankers coming in. Let's see where they're putting 105 down at. They say Moses Lake, but he was flying south still like he's going to Redmond. To Redmond Air Base in Redmond, Oregon, it looks like he's heading to. Not quite sure. He could be going to Portland, but he does not look like he's returning to Moses Lake. So they're setting this plane. They're sending this plane in so they can have this ready to go. They could be coming into that base up there at Portland, at the tanker base in Portland. They usually don't like to do that because they like to get these things in and out. And at an international airport, they don't get the runway usage like they do at Redmond Air Base, tanker and air. We call it the air base. The smoke jumpers are in Redmond. There's a tanker base in Redmond. I do have a link for you guys if you'd like to know more about that. Let me grab it. Where did I put it? It's right here. I just posted it in the Discord earlier today. Here it is. It's a PDF. This is a PDF file. I would like to share this with you. No. Two. Okay, I'm going to bring it over here on screen. Bring it over in on screen. And this is a list of all the air tanker bases. At the top of this page is a description of all the planes, all the tankers, the airplanes. Gives you an idea what they are, tells you some about them. Oh, get off that page, get back over here. Tells you about them, what kind of plane they are. Boeing's 747, the Canadair, the Cobra. This is the list of all the planes, air tractors, the O2As, and the Fire Boss. These are tankers. Not very large tankers, but they're single engine air tanker. SEAT, both of these. And then we get into the alphabet of what page they're on. California, Eastern, Great Basin, Northern Rockies, Northwest. And on here, it'll tell me exactly what page Moses Lake is on. Page 68. Here's Moses Lake. It tells you about their tanker base and what it can handle. I do recommend that you guys grab this and grab this link, bookmark it. It's nice to just look at and see and study it and see what's there. So just thought I'd give that. We're going to go back over here to the flight radar. And yeah, Tanker 105 looks like it is going there. Moses Lake, Tanker 912 is still down. We are losing daylight. They are not going to get much more in. Maybe some of the seats. We have what's this? That's a Bell Ranger or Global Ranger. It's a Bell 429. But I'm going to go back in here, check our tankers again, see what's still hot. 105 still same out of Moses Lake. Don't know where it's landing. Tanker 912 is hot on the ramp, but I do not think they'll be able to get another drop in. They do not like to drop at night. He's still going south. I'm not sure where to, but we will find out. I'm going to leave him on the chart. This gives you, that way it gives you an idea where this fire's at. You'll see this plane circling right here. This is air attack. This is not air command. This is air attack. We have a chopper right here. You'll notice he's been coming in, and we lose him during the drops. He goes below the radar range when he's dropping water. That's why this chopper has a broken line here. And this is air attack, and this is an air tractor 802A. He came in, and this straight line here is when he was doing his drop. Now he's going back to, it doesn't really say, but that's one of those, they're trying to get the last drops of the day. So take a pop in and see where they're going to stage 105 at. You can get an idea. I wish my thing would let me track more than one right now. It was letting me do that. I'm not sure what's going on. I'll have to talk to my technical service about it. But we're going to go back over here. I'll just leave 105 up for a little bit. Selton, Washington. I will be coming out with more info on the Discord about it. Does anybody need the link to Discord? If you do, please ask. I will drop the link to Discord. It's also for those of who are my friends. The link is in the Book of Face. Matter of fact, that's actually where I'm going to go get the link, and I'll just drop it. I am not trying to get anybody to go anywhere off of here. I am not streaming this to Discord. I just thought people might like my Discord. All right, well, where'd that go? Okay, well, I know how to fix that. Go over here, go here, go here, go edit invite link. 7 days. I want never ending. Get the link. Yep, still that one. I have a never ending link here. It will not end. This invite is like permanent. Huh. So I'm going to drop this in the description of the video. We're just trying to take a look at the last drops of the evening for the tankers. To tell you the truth, it looks like they will not be redoing it. Come over here. Moses Lake, Washington is the tanker base. And 912 is sitting hot at Moses Lake, along with This is Moses Lake. We just had this one come in. FGD 543 is now Moses Lake. Diverting to Selton. No, you guys diverting from Selton. 912 is on the ramp. It does look like they are not going. See, U.S. Air Tanker Base, Moses Lake Air Tanker Base. So it looks like they're hot loading. He will not. They're loading, and he's leaving it up. But this one's also coming into the same base. That's Moses Lake. Okay, get back. Check the other tankers because they're going to need them in the morning. 912's there. 105's still in flight. I am not sure where they're sending them. It looks like they could be sending them to Redmond, but don't quote me on that because he's not diverting to Portland. It looks like he's straight shotting down here to Redmond. Right here is Redmond Air Base. And who do they got loaded here? Oh, that flight's not even found anymore. But this is the Redmond Air Base. This is Redmond Tanker Base. And they will stage these guys because, lo and behold, Redmond Smoke Jumper and Air Tanker Base is right here. They hot load these at Redmond Air Tanker Base. They come in, they put fuel to them, and they... well, you get the idea. We're going to go out, back to the fire, because they might be able to get a seat or two more in the easiest way. Jump like this. Show me the flight path. Come up here. Okay, back in here. What do we got over here? We have Tanker 132 just showing up, it looks like. And he was out of Boise. It's Clausen. And that is a C-130H. And we have a C-130H in. And let me read the chat a little bit here. Welcome people in. Ronald, Carol, Nightbot, Rochelle, Nurse on the Run, Cheryl M, thank you, sis. KK, Bob, the weatherman from Boston. Nightbot, Potato and Sarah, hello. Nurse on the Run, good to see you. Sorry to interrupt you guys' 4th of July celebrations, but we do have fires breaking out in the West, and most likely from fireworks, even though at this time they are not saying. It was good to see you, Rochelle. I know I go way early in the morning. Let me see who else is here. Silver Girl, good morning. Good evening. It's not morning. It's not morning and breaks up. What's wrong with this story? I will be up later. Rochelle, Nightbot. All right, you have a good evening, Rochelle. Jessica S., hey. We are currently waiting to see if we need to be evacuated. We're in Selton area. I know, I'm looking at the Selton fire. This is the tanker leaving, heading towards Christmas Valley. You can check my Discord. I will be posting. I do have the Gunny who posts information over there that also lives in Washington. We are watching this in my Discord and posting information. I have a wildfire info category and a wildfire chat and voice chat if you need it. There's usually somebody there. Pop into the channel. I'll make sure you're at least able to see it. I got what you meant. Hey, Chris. Black Watch. That's good, Jessica. Trying to grab my Discord. We will be putting information into the Discord. I will be going live later, Chris. I'm basically trying to watch this fire for a little bit and figure out what they're doing because they're staging these tankers. Remember, a water truck with wheels is called a tender. A tanker has wings. That's the only thing I need to teach you about what I'm doing. A tender has wheels. A tanker has wings. So, yeah, 132 did its drop. I am not. And air attack is out. And what's this one? Air command is out. Oh, that was a tank. That was a tanker, a seat, a single engine air tanker, an air tractor. They're out. The other one's already the chopper. Washington Department of Natural Resources. He's heading. He's doing a patrol thing. And air tractor 802A. He says Selton, but where are they really landing at? I can't tell. They have to make a landing they don't scoop well. This might be a scooper. No, 802As aren't scoopers. The air boss is. So he's still, air attack's still here. We'll see what's going on. I'm going to run over and check my Discord for a minute. I'll leave you with a little bit of mellow background noise so you're not just sitting here. And thank you for coming in, Chris. We're going to go with feeding the ducks. That way, just so there's noise in it, like not dead air. All right, there. Go back over here. Get back to my StreamYard channel. All right, there we go. Mute it. I do not see anybody in Discord at the moment. I do have my mic on over there so they can hear me talking. Yeah, air attack is still working. The top of the fire, and we have an air tractor 802A, and we got the 802A. So we jump over here, and we go up here. Get up here. This is the 802A. That's 802A, and it is links. They're not. Oh, cruise speed. I thought these things said how much they carried. Doesn't matter. Gives you an idea of what I'm talking about. It's not a fire boss, which around the Puget Sound area, I'm surprised. That's Alaska Airlines. I should have known that. Here we go. Air attack, air command still in. We have another 802A, Air Tractor AT802A. That is this. Air Tractor 802A. Now they do have an 802A that has pontoons on it, and that's called a Fire Boss. But they might be, some people don't, on these radars, they might not be posting the difference in their information here, because this is saying Air Tractor Air Tractor 802A. And that's usually one that's got to land at a refuel, a redo spot. But this one keeps making, this could be a Fire Boss and not just an 802A. It could be an 802FB Fire Boss. And we have another. So the local resources are working this. They could be hot loading over here at one of the airports, or this could be a straight up both of them Fire Bosses and reloading off the sound. I don't have people in the direct area, but somebody that should be more concerned with what they're doing, which is the right thing, being ready and staying on the information. Granny Luna, how you doing? I will not be dropping a link to come up here, maybe for a couple minutes, guys, before I end this, but I'm just trying to get the last look at what's going on. Let's see what's going on with the tanker situation. See, we have the Boise one going home. That was most likely Clausen, the C-130H, Tanker 132, and we have 912 is sitting on the ramp last we look, and 105, where's 105 going? Let's look at the live flight. Yep, he's going to Redmond. So they're staging 105 at Redmond, where they actually have a full facility, and they'll have these guys hot loading. This is the Douglas MD-87. Back to the fire. I could not find a fire cam in this area for us to watch. So that's the reason I'm not showing a live fire cam. Okay, let's close some tabs up here. Yeah, I know it's amazing. Broke be closing tabs. All right. Check, what's this? Check my Discord. I also have a friends page where I do some moderation on. Catherine does a really good job. I'm going to drop her link into the chat. She will be up way longer than I am. 4th of July, live tracking any new wildfires today in Oregon, Washington, California, Columbia Gorge. So she does a good job. She has lots of information. I do moderation duties for her. I will be going over there later, but if you need this information, I recommend that you go over and subscribe. She is live right now doing a live show. So I just wanted to get that out there, that I do recommend going over to Catherine. To go over to Catherine's World of Wildfire. I just call it Catherine's World. She does a very good job at this. She has info. There is retired firefighters like me here, and I do highly, highly recommend going over there. Does a very good job at what she does. I'm actually going to put that in my Discord in the chat link under wildfire information. So back to what I'm doing. Air command. I already know where 105 is going just from years of doing this. We do have a chopper in working the fire. So basically the main tanker show is over, and that's how it goes. Would anybody like to come up and have a little discussion about what's going on today and what's going to continue to go on? Here's the StreamYard link. Come on up. Have to show your camera to get on screen here. And if you come up with the name that is different from what you verify as, you better hope I know you or you're not coming on panel. Right. And well, there we go. And let me see. Anybody want to come up before I end this? Because we're getting down to where we'll see it pop those air tankers back up. And they did the run. Let's watch him for a minute. Here, we can watch this one. It's going to show them disappearing. They're honestly scooping water, which it looks like they could be. They will disappear on the scoop side of the run. I think these are A02 FBs. And if they are, whoever gave the information to Flight Radar needs to actually fix their information. All right, let's see what information I can find. King 5 was doing a good job of covering it too. All right, let's look at the chat a little bit. Really nothing. YouTube, Catherine's page, Nightbot, Melvin, Chris, Blackwatch. StreamYard link. Anybody want to come up? I did drop the StreamYard link. Only one on Rumble. Nobody expects me to go on Rumble. Oh, that sucks. Only one on Rumble. Oh, that's right. YouTube doesn't like us talking about that. I think these are fire bosses. because they're working at an altitude where the radar auto tracking takes over, and they're actually in doing drops. That's funny. That's okay. Can't expect everything to be really great where you can watch them come down to just above treetop level to bomb that fire. Single engine air tankers are pretty cool to watch. They they do work quite well. See, it corrected them now. Had him going off to La La Land, and he just did this straight line here. That's when he was going in, dropping. This one up here, the radar just does this auto thing. Southwest air cutting over the top of the fire. They were working this with the drone. I know I should have come up and did this earlier, but that's the way it goes. All right, guys. Since it's basically dark here, I am going to leave you with this. Please be safe with your fireworks for the rest of the night. These guys are overworked as it is. Air Command might stay up. They are going to do an IR flight. Then it comes down to the ground crews. If there's anybody in the area, get video. Yeah, if I'd have gotten up earlier, Jessica, I could have named every one of them for you because they've all been on radar. You've had a C-130 Hercules. You've had Air 10 tanker with the 737B, and I can't remember what the other 105 is. But you've had like 4 different types plus choppers. So, guys, Z gets mad if I don't tell you. Please hit the like button to let YouTube know you liked me showing this bit of fire information I was able to show. I only know one person on the ground there, and she is actually in the chat. And I would never ask her to try to get video of what's going on. It's more of a concern for her to keep her eyes and ears and listen for that get out zone. If you have kids, you're probably on level 2, Jessica. Please watch it. If you have kids, at times, if it looks like it starts moving your way, get out. Go visit somebody. Take a trip. I'm pretty sure they have places getting set up for you to evac to. The worst the worst can be the worst, but I don't think that, from what I could see, from what I could get out of King 5, it didn't look like it was running a whole bunch, and it didn't look like it was running towards the town. It was running, I couldn't get a direction out of that chopper of which way I was looking, but it was running, it was slightly running uphill, creeping uphill on what the video I was able to see. You see flight radar showing us there's the night line. Operations are getting ready to get suspended. All right, I understand, Cheryl. The only thing I could recommend is if you had one of them lawn sprinklers with the base and a ladder. That's what I do. I get up and put a sprinkler on my building. It has saved it saved my house in 2020. But yeah, wetting area down is needed. You're on city water, and I'd tell them you want a discount. because so many fireworks were hitting your building, you basically had to spray the whole thing down. If you have one of those lawn sprinklers, it doesn't matter if it goes just side to side or in a circle. The circle ones are best, but that's anything works. You might be able to have your neighbor help you put it on the roof. And just let it sit there and sprinkle until the fireworks stop. Jessica, we are watching for you. Please grab my Discord link because we have somebody manning Discord constantly. I will be up at my normal time, I think, because there's night. And this will be stopping. This air attack is going to be flying around for a while because he can give the incoming night forces if they're doing a switch, or he can talk to the IR plane infrared. It's going to come in and look for hot spots of where they need to focus on. He's going to be there for a while more, but the other ones shouldn't be doing much now that it's dark and get last loads are already done. They can't fly the big tankers in at night. We do not have the nighttime reaction force that is in Orange County with Clausen. Please talk to your senators, your congressmen, anybody that'll listen. That we know we can do it. It was proved in 2020 and 2021 and 2022 that it does work. Start outfitting these Clausen C-130Hs. They are getting upset, but start authorizing it in our states outside of California for nighttime operations. The military planes, especially that they are using now, have been set up for nighttime operations for longer than this. They have this down. It works. They proved it. And right now we could still have C-130Hs bombing this if they would just authorize it in the state. It's like a three aircraft team that comes in, and they all have night vision and they work at night. They've already done it. All their people are trained for it. And the military's been doing it for a while. I'm going to drop that Discord link again because I really think you guys, I will be manning the Discord. The Gunny's manning the Discord. That's StreamYard. Here we go. Discord. Oh, no, that's Catherine's. I want the other one. And look at Catherine's page. I think it was already sent to you, Jessica. She's up and running. She will be doing this for a while. So that is a good bet right there. I am going to drop the Discord link again. Please come in. We do have a fire info page. Go to Catherine's World of Wildfire. She is covering what's going on. She was covering that area. She has good information. I'm going to get Nightbot timers. Add. Sorry, setting up a timer real quick, like. All right, let's see how this works. Submit new timer. I'm going to hang out and see if it actually does drop my Discord link. Oh, I should, okay. Go over and put up a command, custom, add, link. And put up the command, exclamation point, DISC, and cool down and submit. And let's see if this works. Let me go over here and submit this command, exclamation point. I'm sorry, Chris, but I got a lot going on in Discord. I've set it up. Okay, there you go. That's working. So, guys, there's that. You see what this is about, Chris. It's not what's ahead. I'm not staying up all night. Okay, air attack is out. Okay, for the night, I will please recommend that you go over here and check out my friend's page here. She has a very good show. She has a chat that is very helpful. Okay, hang on a sec. I have to go over here and there, get that. And, Jessica here. Any friend of Cheryl and Steve's a friend of mine. Let me go over here, finish posting with. And there you go, Jessica. I let my friend Catherine know that you might be coming over. I do recommend her page. I'm going to spam her a minute in my link to let you guys know she is live. She is staying live longer than me. She does a good job. She has lots of us mods. Some retired firefighters, some not, but they all will do everything they can to help you and keep getting the latest info. Plus, you can give her latest info in the chat. Just at Catherine's World. You know how to do the at thing. Just tag her and give her the info. She will read it and pass it on, or look at your links. She does a very good job, or I wouldn't be pushing her. I actually mod for her, and I will recommend you all go over and check her out. She's a very nice lady. She does a job. This lady, I have seen her stay up for 24 hours to do this during the summer when things are going. She came to this in a way that you would not expect. She's actually a very nice lady. Let's turn on her. Let's unmute her for a second. I have the tab muted so you weren't hearing her in the background of mine.
Big Dog says, yeah, 1 year California had 2 river fires at once. Yeah, and so did Oregon. Then they renamed one of Oregon's fires the Riverside Fire. So I had all these people come in from
Oh,
Riverside
really?
County, California,
Okay.
accusing me of
You know
clickbaiting.
what?
And I'm like, no, that's what it's
So
called.
there you go.
They were
Please
furious.
go over,
I'm like,
join her,
I don't name
check
them.
her out, her programs.
Stupid people
Good
name
job.
fires,
She
apparently.
watches cameras, does everything she can to do a good
I'm
job
just
and
joking
report.
about that.
She
Broken
is
Fish is
reporting on the whole West Coast.
there. What?
So
What? J. Cat says, but there's only one river fire, aka the
okay,
barrier in power.
I don't want to be showing her content for a whole
They should have
month
renamed
of
the
time
Fawn
here.
Fire to the
I'm
barrier
gonna
in
go
power.
ahead and do this.
That trial is going to begin. For a long time, we thought the Fawn Fire trial, which happened near Shasta, 121.
All right, I'm actually watching her. So I would like to tell you guys to please go over, check out Catherine's World Wildfire Tracking. She is covering Oregon, Washington, California, and the Columbia Gorge. The lady's going to be busy tonight, but if you live in the area and have anywhere and you have a fire pop up in your area, you can tag her with at Catherine's Wildfire World and send her the info. She will put the info, check the info to make sure it's valid and send it out. So links to like your copied off your phone and drop the link in her thing for any level 1s, level 2s, level 3s. She will appreciate. I am going to go ahead and end this so I'm not taking up other people's times and I'm not streaming right into my show for later this morning. I will have more information when I come back up. Jessica, I do recommend you watch Catherine. I think you already are. I will have more information in my Discord as I get it. You all have a nice day, and I will talk to you later. And let's see. How about I just play us a song on the way out? That always helps. We're going to go out on a song. And this one fits.
Are you sick of having...
Oh, shut up. I'm sick of you guys torturing me with commercials and telling me it's $13 to get you to stop. That's wrong. You guys make money off me. All right, here we go, guys. Happy 4th of July. Be safe with your fireworks. Wet your yards down. Wet the top of your houses down. There's no reason to have major problems going on. And here we go. When this song's done, I'm out.
I was raised up to believe in the good old USA. It makes my heart swell up with pride when I see old glory wave. If you don't love it, leave it. Ain't no need to put it down. There's a line that you don't cross, and I'm telling you right now. I don't start no shit, won't be none. These colors, they don't run. Why don't you try to burn this one? My love for that red, white, and blue, I take it to my grave. I stand up and salute to the good old USA. Your daddy should have bent you over his knee and busted your ass, son. You and your buddies think you're tough. Why don't you try to burn this one? Kids these days don't understand. Freedom still ain't free. The price was paid by the men who died so we can all live in peace. All your bitching and complaining about the things that you don't have, it's out there if you want it. Just gotta get off of your ass. Don't start no shit, won't be none. These colors, they don't run. Why don't you try to burn this one? My love for that red, white, and blue, I take it to my grave. I stand up and salute to the good old USA. Your daddy should have bent you over his knee and busted your ass, son. You and your buddies think you're tough. Why don't you try to earn this one? My love for that red, white, and blue, I take it to my grave. I stand up and salute to the good old USA. Your daddy should have bent you over his knee and busted your ass, son. You and your buddies think you're tough. Why don't you try to earn this one? Why don't you try to burn this one?
Happy 4th of July, and please be safe with your fireworks. We will talk to you at my regular broadcast time. Happy 4th of July, and be careful with your fireworks.